horrible and awful. That's how officers described a home where 6 dogs were rescued this afternoon. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Animal control officers went to the home in Soddy Daisy. This photo shows what the home looked like inside. Officers say they found dogs crammed in kennels with feces on the walls and a smell so bad they had to call the fire department.
Stephanie Sanastasi shows us how the home ended up on animal control's radar. Stephanie.
Josh, Latricia, humane educational officers say they received an anonymous call about the conditions inside this home over the weekend. They stopped by and gave the owner a warning. He had 48 hours to get everything cleaned up and to make sure the animals had a suitable place to live. When officers came back today, nothing changed. Small piles of trash surround this trailer in Hamilton County. Pieces of siding peeling off the foundation. Animal control officers say the inside is much worse.
Feces, urine everywhere in the residence, trash piled knee-high.
And at least 7 dogs.
I know, baby.
Some underweight, others losing their hair. Animal control officer Leslie Stokes describes their living conditions as horrible.
4 of them were shoved in a crate together where they could not get up, move around. They couldn't even get out of the crate.
She says on top of the awful conditions, the scent coming from this house was one of the worst things she's ever smelled.
I had to wear a SCBA from the fire department to go inside the residence. It was something that I did not want to breathe in. It was horrible. I mean, the smell, you can smell it from standing in the driveway.
Stokes has responded to calls like this before. Exactly 3 weeks ago, she was one of the first officers on the scene at this Soddy home. Here, officers found more than 20 animals and 3 little boys living in garbage-littered rooms. Stokes compares the call today to that one.
This one is, I feel, worse than the Soddy call that I responded to a couple weeks ago.
The owner of the home wasn't there when she came by today, just a woman who said she was staying here. Stokes left this note on the door telling the owner his dogs had been impounded.
If we see anything like this, we are going to take it seriously and we'll do what we have to do to get the animals out.
HES wants people to know that you can call them anonymously if you feel there are animals living in a situation that isn't suitable for them. The dogs in this case have been taken to the shelter and are being examined. Josh.
Stephanie, thank you. Hamilton County Sheriff's deputies also responded to the scene today. They say they were there to keep the peace just in case anything got out of hand.